Hi guys, welcome to Challenge the Road. I'm here at Hampton Court Palace for the Concours of Elegance car event, and I'm going to start you here. Mclaren F1 GTR. This is a car that has increased hugely in value over the years, and what a car it is. It's got that V12 naturally aspirated engine, 4 exhausts at the back. It's just a dream car. Never probably be able to afford one. There's a Tyrrell F1 car here, really interesting because the brake discs are like in the middle of the wheels, which is really interesting. Back in the day, that must have been how they had it. Let's come over here because this is one of my favourite cars, and that's why I wanted to start here. Ferrari FXXK Evo. I think it looks amazing. I'd say I think this is the car, like a dream car for me. I think if one day I'd love a car like this. Let's go over to the Formula One car. And again, just how big are these cars? And when we see Lewis's car in a minute, you'll see how much smaller they were, but they're so wide now, obviously giving that race driver that protection. So I'm now at the front of the palace. You remember this Mercedes because it was on my wallpaper at my old office. So it's a Mercedes Sterling Moss car, Formula One car, 196R Formula One car. I think it looks amazing, and look how small it is compared to the F1 cars of today. A Maserati 250F, gorgeous styling, simple but absolutely, well, it's got to win the elegance, hasn't it? This one is private collection, 1970 March 701. It's probably like the 60s. And look at this car here, 6-wheel F1 car. I don't think I've ever seen one. From Tyrrell again. Amazing to see this here. This is what I want to see though. I want to see the cars I grew up with. 1988 Ferrari 639 F1 car. I love the red on this. It reminds me of the Scuderia red in Rosso Mugello I had. Fantastic car. But this is what I was talking about. So that newer modern car we saw is so big, but going back to Hamilton's car 2014, look at how much smaller it is around the body. It looks incredible in these colours. I'm wondering if this is a demo car or an actual car. I think it might be a demo car, but imagine Hamilton in this in 2014. Incredible. So we're going to start here. Ferrari 250 GT California Spider, hugely valuable car now. Porsche Martini livery 911 Carrera 2.8 RSR 288 GTO. Rare to see this in white. I don't think I've ever seen a white one. These are up 4 or 5 million now. This car is my favourite car. Have to try and get one of these one day. It's an F40LM. I think there were 19 made, like the number plate, F40 mad. Maybe it'd be mad not to have one day. Let's come along here. Mercedes. This is a C11 1990 car, but look how low it is. Unbelievable. Imagine this at Le Mans. Porsche GT1 Evo. Quite like the livery actually, with the Marlboro, the white, the orange. This looked like a Ferrari 333 SP Tipo 130p, longest name in the world. It just looks incredible. It's just so low. I mean, you can't even get your foot under that. Look at that. Porsche Singer car. I am sort of thinking about getting at some point. There seems to be a few on the market now. You know, I like my Porsches. I'm going to have a little look at this. So you're coming with me because I haven't been round this yet. 4 litre Porsche Singer 918 Spider, a lovely blue, almost like a Miami blue. LaFerrari in black. Actually really like it in black. Probably prefer it to the red. This is a rare car over here. This is a 935 Porsche that they made. It's like a bit of a tribute. It does look really, really good. SF90's in there. FX90 XX. Haven't really had a good look at these. I'm having a good look at this tree. But these are up at quite a lot of money at the moment. I think they are going to probably come down, but a nice looking car, nice with the red and the blue. We've got this is the car I come for, GT3R Rennsport.
And I'm searching for words, I don't know, because we dreamed of it, we just saw it virtually on big screens with our design colleagues. It's definitely special.
Where I saw the car the first time, it's like, it's a masterpiece. It's very loud.
We recorded the car with 7 microphones, inside as well as in the engine compartment.
When you see the car for the first time and when you can feel the dimension of the wing, or when you hear the first fire up, you cannot really describe it.
Wouldn't mind one of these for track days. This is fully carbon, slick tyres. Looks like Batman's car. The other car I come for to see was I've never seen a carbon exposed SP3 Daytona. You know, we had one at Hever. This looks absolutely stunning. It's like I'm trying to think the colour. It's like a maroon carbon finish with the black blue seats. I think it looks really, really smart. You know how much I like these. So I've headed over here because I spotted this Aston Martin, which is a race car. There is another one up there, 007. I just love the green, love the grey. You know I like Aston Martin, it looks incredible. Ford GT. These are quite a lot of money, I think, 800 to $1 million. This one's got carbon wheels, must be a higher spec one. Jaguar here as well. I'll carry on walking. Not sure what this is here, little car. Fiskens Automotive, they're here too. This is an Aston Martin, looks like a DB5 or 6 Superleggera. We've got a Porsche race car here. So you can see how varied the cars are. We'll head over there. So here at Lamborghini, try and pronounce this Temerario over there. But this is the car, isn't it? The Miura. I think the design is stunning. I love this yellow. Shows how much bigger Lamborghinis have got now. We've got a Urus SE here. It's lovely green. I think it's Verdi Hydra maybe. Looks really nice. But I want to head over here because I want to see the Rolls-Royce Spectra. So Rolls-Royce Spectra, Rolls-Royce are here. Motor cars of Essex, P&A Wood. I haven't really had a look at these cars. I want to have a look inside as well, but I have purchased another Rolls-Royce because I just like Rolls-Royce. Just looking at this compared to the Wraith, it seems a bit bigger here, but that might be a perception. I haven't been in the Wraith for a little while, and this might be raised up on the suspension. Interior looks white and blue. I think this is bigger than the Wraith. I'm going to have to try and have a look at the measurements, I think, but yeah, it's a very similar car. Obviously it's all electric, and we'll talk about that as well, why I haven't bought an electric one, which you'll find out on the future videos. Right, headed over to Aston Martin, the Aston Martin Valhalla. I haven't seen one of these, so I'm just trying to take it in while you're looking at it too. I don't know how much these are. It doesn't say on here, but obviously millions of pounds, I would have thought, or around $1 million. I think it's got a manual as well. Now the Valhalla, I've been offered an allocation for one of these cars and some different finance deals that Aston are doing, but I haven't seen one. So I think this is interesting in white with the gold, with the bit of lime round, air scoop, exhaust at the back. Just trying to take it in. I was actually talking to someone earlier about values because these are around $1 million new, and they were saying to me, would they hold their money? I'm not so sure, but I think that's a different video. But it does look nice. It does look nice. Like it in green. And then we come on to a green one. This looks like a DB12. The problem is all the sort of backs seem similar, and that is DB12. It is difficult with the Vantage and the DB12 trying to make out which is which, but I do like the front of the DB12. I like this green. I like a lot about this car. But again, heavily depreciating. And yeah, for the viewers, have a think about it. What Aston Martins have actually gone up in value since coming out. I don't know how many, not that many. So it's difficult with these because I love Aston Martin as a brand, but they seem to drop a lot in value. Right, let's head over there. Cars are difficult to start, but let's just come over. This is just like a parking sort of area off the main set. I do really like 765 LT, especially a Spider. I've always said the Mclaren should really be in a Spider because you've got no loss in performance or driving having a Spider. This has got like carbon at the back and then it fades from sort of red to orange. Is this your Mini?
I work for the company.
Oh, you work for the company, so what have you done to this?
So I work for Callum, so this is a joint venture between Callum and Wood & Pickett.
Okay.
Wood & Pickett were big in the 60s, 70s for bespoke minis. Everyone had a Wood & Pickett, all the Beatles had them,
Right.
Pickett sellers had them. They went very quiet, and then the name was bought by another company who are primarily a parts supplier. We're a design and engineering business, so we've joined forces to bring the Wood & Pickett name back. We do a lot of bespoke one-off, and this is just our latest project that we're doing.
And how much is a car like this, a Mini done?
Starting price 75,000.
That's not too bad.
It's a fully bespoke
Yeah.
car. So the owner of this one is David Gandy.
Okay.
So this is his car.
Yeah.
He's got the first one. Bespoke paint,
Yeah.
bespoke leather.
I love the lights.
Yeah,
I like the exhaust.
really,
Yeah, I really like the lights on the back. I love the wheels. Wheels are really smart, aren't
Standard 75k, and then your options.
What engine?
It's still the A series.
they? Okay.
So it's 1310. So we keep the original engine block from the donor vehicle that we start with. Keep the engine block. It's got the VIN number. Restore the shell. If a new shell is needed, we'll get one from British Motor Heritage. So it's still classifies as a 20-year-old.
You know what it needs? Like a Union Jack roof.
Yeah, we've had a couple of clients.
Have you asked that?
Yeah.
So that'd look really smart. Thank you for that. So coming down, 12 cylindry. We'll talk about values a bit on these. They are coming down, controversial on the looks. Looking at it today, I don't know, I think it looks really nice. But as people are saying about the front, with the black on the front, that they're not sure about that. I don't know, I quite like it. It's growing on me all the time. But as I say, they are dropping a lot in value. And we'll see where the bottom is on them. But I think that's a car I might look at. Porsche, I think this is a Mazda or something, but it's a great colour. Love the interior. We love retro Porsches on the channel. Now Mr. JWW, he has built like a CTR Vantage really, so it's green but it's painted with the gold wheels, gold calipers. I think it looks really smart. I know he spent a lot of money on doing this with Aston, but I think you could actually do this in a simpler way, quite a cost effective way. Pagani, Wire, exposed carbon. Got people there taking photos, but exposed carbon, yellow bits inside. Once they finish, we'll have a run round. Oh, she's going inside. But it's a lovely car. And these Paganis are huge value, and you can see why in the quality of them, the quality of the carbon, the lights, the wheels, looks incredible. But we're going to head up here towards the Palace. So Bentley Mulliner 9, you know how much I love that Bentley. When I put it on the channel in the convertible, you could watch that video. This is a coupe. I had a convertible one to test. I really like these cars a lot, and they have been on my mind to buy one. V8 Volante, Aston Martin. You know, these are just really cool cars, aren't they, from the day. I don't know what they're like to drive, but I just think they look cool. Now this is sort of on my long wish list. I think the TDF maybe at the bottom in values, so, and I really like this colour. I like a lot about this car, probably like it a bit too much. SLR Mclaren 722, I think there was 150 built of these. Again, it's another car people are saying he's going to really appreciate. I really like this car. I was actually taking a lot of pictures for Instagram and bits. This is an Aston Martin, it's 007, I think it's one that drove at Le Mans. I was offered one of these, well not offered, I looked at one of these cars 10 years ago, they're 150,000, I should have bought it, and now this is probably a gazillion pound, annoying. Right, Bugatti EB110, this has been resprayed, but by the in-house Bugatti team. It's a lovely original Bugatti blue. Again, these were 600,000-700,000, I just checked, the last one just sold for 3 million, even more annoying. Aston Martin. Again, Volante, lovely car. Not sure what this, another Aston. Looks different to the other Astons here, different sets of lights. But this was the other car I really wanted to look at. I remember seeing these in BMW showroom in Tunbridge Wells. It's the M1, has a V12. I'd really like to drive one. It's interesting today because it looks absolutely tiny. compared to all the other cars here. It looks really small. Twin exhaust, M1 badging, really cool. So yeah, hope you enjoy these videos. I'm here with Howden today. They've invited me. Had a really good time, and I think if you're not coming over the weekend, try and come next year. It's a really great event.